What are the Libertarian National Committee's core values? Have you ever wondered what drives the Libertarian National Committee? Understanding their core values can give you a clearer picture of their mission and activities. The Libertarian National Committee operates under the principles of the Libertarian Party, which emphasizes individual liberty, free markets, and limited government. These values form the foundation of their work and activism. First, let's talk about individual liberty. The Libertarian Party believes that every person has the right to make their own choices and must take responsibility for those choices. This principle is rooted in the idea that individuals are the best decision-makers for their own lives, rather than any government authority. Next up is the concept of free markets. Libertarians advocate for a system where economic transactions are voluntary and free from government interference. They argue that this approach is the most effective way to encourage economic growth and innovation. Now, let's discuss limited government. The Libertarian Party seeks to reduce the size and reach of government. They believe that the government should primarily protect individuals from force and fraud, minimizing its involvement in personal and economic matters. When it comes to economic values, the Libertarian National Committee has a few key beliefs. They support sound money and oppose central bank-issued fiat currency. They advocate for a monetary system that does not burden future generations with debt. This includes calls for the abolition of the Federal Reserve and deficit spending. Taxation is another hot topic. The Libertarian Party views taxation as a form of forced labor. They advocate for its elimination, believing that individuals should keep all their earnings without government interference. Free trade is also a priority for libertarians. They support open markets and oppose government subsidies and bailouts that distort competition. On the social and government front, civil liberties are a major focus. The Libertarian Party champions individual freedoms, asserting that these are essential for a healthy society. They also advocate for a non-interventionist foreign policy, opposing aggressive military actions while supporting the right to self-defense. Decentralized government structures are another core value. Libertarians favor distributing power more evenly among local and regional authorities instead of concentrating it at the federal level. In terms of practical application, the Libertarian National Committee works to implement these values in various ways. They support libertarian candidates in elections, aiming to get them on ballots despite challenges from larger parties. The committee also advocates for policies that align with their principles, such as reducing government spending and promoting individual rights. Community engagement is another important aspect, as they participate in activities to raise awareness about their values and build support for their cause. Overall, the Libertarian National Committee's core values center around maximizing individual freedom, promoting free markets, and minimizing government intervention in both personal and economic affairs. Understanding these principles can provide a clearer view of their mission and the activism they pursue.